start on the mat. So go ahead, calm down, lie down, and we're gonna find ourselves on our backs, feet on the mat, and let's just feel the weight of us here, okay? Now my arms by my side, then I'm gonna slide my arms overhead, slide my legs out in front, and feel the front of my body get longer. Good. And then I'm gonna return. I slide my legs in, and place my arms by my side. And I reach away. Think of it like your body just sighing. And come back in. And reach, opening up the front, dropping into the back. And come away. Let's do that 2 more times. Lengthen through the space. Nice. Find that armpit opening. Arms go overhead. We're going to circle the arms around the sides and bend the knees home. Arms overhead, legs out in front. Circle the arms and bend the knees. Arms reach, legs reach. Circle the arms and bend the knees. Good. One more time. Slide and reach, circle, close, home. Good. Go ahead, stand into the feet and start to rock the pelvis forwards and backwards. And see, can you use that rock in the pelvis to invite the spine on a little journey as well? So you'll get that oscillation, that little rock in the spine, using that to nod your head forwards and backwards to get your rib cage to move. Nice and long with the breath, keeping space. Good. We're going to go 4 and 3, 2, and 1. And then steady and stable. Stand into the feet. Reach the knees over the toes. Just open up into bridge. And then slide the body down. Let the muscles in the back of your body completely release as you come down. Press the feet through the floor. Open the front of you. And slowly slide it back down. Front body melt. One more time. Reach up. And then slide it back down. Seat bones widen. Glutes release. Good. Go ahead and press your feet, your big toes together, your ankles together, your knees, your inner thighs, everything zips up. Take your time. We're going to take that left leg and let the knees fall out to the side. Let knee fall out. And then we roll it back in nice and slow. Same leg. So we're rolling the femur in that hip socket. And we take it back in. Inseam of the leg releases away. Good. Nice, you guys. Well done. Let's do that 2 more times. That's it. Only going to where that body is really happy to let you go without any juddering. 1 more time. Amazing. And take it in. We're going to go same leg. Pull the knee into the chest and start to circle that kneecap on the ceiling. So we're sweeping it around. 3 and 2. And 1, let's reverse that same circle. Good. Thinking about how we're dropping the rest of the body into the mat. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And pause. We're going to return the foot to the floor. And then press the legs together. Opposite knee falls out. Let it open. And slide it home. And let it open. And slide it home. Thinking about that reach, that space that you're opening up in the hip joint. We're going to do that 2 more times. Good. 1 more time. Nice, guys. Good. Back to center. Take that leg into tabletop. And go ahead and circle the knee on the ceiling. We're going to do 2 more in this direction. And 1 more. And reverse it. Good. Keep dropping the body back into the mat. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And pause. Drop the foot down. Good. Let's stick with that pelvis. Go ahead and take both of those legs up 90-90. We're going to take the right toes, tap them to the floor. Take the leg up. Left toes, tap them to the floor. And up. Tap. Good. And lift. Tap. And just start to get a sense of the weight of that femur reaching away from you. Acknowledging the job of that core, that center body unit, anchoring you to the mat, stopping any buckling or arching in that low back as that leg reaches away from you. Always remembering that that leg doesn't have to touch the floor, yeah? One more either side. Good. Nice. Last one. And then we're going to pause. Reach the arms to the ceiling. We're going to integrate arms to legs. Right arm, left leg. Reach and return. Swap sides. Reach. Return. So dead bug. Arm and leg. Good. So that arm is reaching overhead. Now, if you think about a cross on the back of your body, going from your right shoulder to your left pelvic calf, and your left shoulder to your right pelvic calf. So like you're wearing a sash. Good, around the front and around the back of the body. And notice how that arm rolls back. So you're not just throwing your arm back, it's not falling back. Just as the femur is rolling in that hip socket, so too is that arm bone rolling. A little bit of endurance here. One more. Pause both arms, both legs. Find your balance. Now we're going to go same side. So same arm, same leg. Let's go all one side and in, other side. All the other side. And in, waistline lengthens, waistline shortens. Front body lengthens, back body lengthens. We reach. And as you're moving, say everything on the right and everything on the left, notice how the other side has a job to do. You need to find weight through that opposite side to avoid any tipping or twisting, even though it's going to be slight. Last 3. And pull it in. Last 2. Good, you guys. Flying it one more time. Reach. Good. Give yourself a breath. Now, if you can, let's take both together. Arms reach, legs reach. Notice what's happening in your torso. Make sure that lower back stays connected to the mat because we're harnessing the weight of your pelvis. If you find your low back arching your toes, take your toes a little closer to your seat, to your back side as they touch the mat. It's going to anchor you a little bit better. What we want to avoid, if you can, is any sense that you're pushing your back down into the mat. Let's do that 2 more times. Reach and up. 1 more time. Reach. Good. Now, when you're ready, let's add on. We're going to take the arms overhead, the whole foot to the floor. Lift the pelvis up into bridge. Stand in those feet. Roll the body back down to the floor. Arms and legs come to the ceiling. Let's go again. Arms overhead, feet find the floor. Roll up into bridge. Open and lengthen. Body returns down. Arms up, legs up. 3 more times. Lengthen the front. Lengthen the front more. Nice. Dropping down into the mat. Arms and legs come up. Last 2. Reach and find the floor. Knees reach, hips come up. Body melts. Keep the space. Arms and legs come up. Last 1. Arms reach, legs reach, pause. Stand and reach and open. Everything comes back down. Arms and legs come up. Good. Stay here. Palms forward. I'm going to curl the upper body off the mat. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach the fingers. If you can straighten the legs, go for it. If your body doesn't feel best, please, they don't need to straighten. Bend the knees. Return the body down. Arms to ceiling. We're going to do that 4 more times. Good. Give me a nice big exhale. Keeping the legs apart if you can. If you want to take your legs together, it's going to give you a little bit more connection. Legs apart, it's going to be harder to find it. Reach. On your next one, Stay with me. Lift the chest. Pump those arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 10. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4. Chest up. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Really pushing all the air out of that belly. Good. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift those shoulders. This is all the way halfway. Reaching. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest up. That's it. Good. Stretch the fingers. Keep lifting through that chest bone. We have 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reach 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stay. We're going to start to lower the right leg to the floor, the left leg to the floor. Roll the body up, follow the toes. Nice. Roll the body down, front body melting through the back body. Arms come overhead. Slide the legs in, toes up, legs reach. Good. Now you have an option to take one leg at a time or both legs together. One leg at a time is more manageable. Both legs together is a deeper challenge. It's more of a load for that core, yes? We're going to start to lift the arms to the ceiling, lower the legs to the mat once your feet come down. Roll the body up. Amazing. Roll the body down. Easy breathing. Once the head comes down, lift the legs right up to the ceiling. Lower the legs, reach the arms, follow the toes, reach it away. Good. Take it, yeah, smooth, guys, well done. Good, and you can either take the legs straight up to the ceiling or bend the knees and extend the legs. Last 2. Reaching as you breathe. Good, rolling it down. Nice, guys. Send it overhead, pull and reach. Last one. And follow. Good. And we're going to roll it back down. Now you're welcome to stay with bridge if that feels better. Arms to match. Good. We're going to take, so once you're down there, those legs slide in. You can stay here and bridge if for any reason you don't roll over. If you roll over, knees to chest, roll the tailbone to the ceiling. Your legs are still in tabletop, just in reverse, yeah? Take a breath, and then nice and slow, roll the spine back down to the mat. Find the feet with the floor once you're there. We're gonna bridge up. Pelvis opens, back body closes. Return the body to the mat. Send the legs all the way out, arms all the way overhead. Roll up, breathe, long, reach. Really good. Take your breath, rolling down. Find your space. That's it. Once you're down, slide the legs in. Option to bridge or legs to tabletop. Roll up. Find your shoulder blades. Breathe. Rolling down. Feet find the floor once you're down. And we bridge. Take your time with this. Good. Leaving out any element that doesn't feel good to you. After bridge, arms overhead. Legs reach long. And we roll it up. Good. All right, you guys, last one. Roll it down and do this with a twist. Arms down, legs slide. Either bridge or roll up. If you've rolled up, put your hands into your low back. Lift your pelvis out of your ribcage. Now, if you're bridging, you're going to lift one leg up, replace it to the mat, other leg up, replace it. If you're with me, you're going to send one leg, stretch it to the ceiling, and take it down. Remembering to swap the legs, that those hands are there to support you, not to keep you up. Good. Reach and down. Legs to 4, Good, alternating foot lifts off the mat and bridge. 3, other knee bend, reach, go 2. And down, reach, go 1. Amazing, stay here, both knees bent. If you're in bridge, come down. If you're up, we're gonna take the hands to the mat and slowly lower the spine. Easy breathing, you need a lot of triceps. Roll it down, feet to floor, and just bridge to lift up. Replacing all the way back down to the mat. Nice, take the hands, find the knees. Go ahead and roll all the way up. Excellent. Good. From here, go ahead and roll yourself over onto your front. We'll do a little bit of extension. Open up the front body and strengthen the back body a little bit more, and then we'll sort of mosey our way on up to standing. Okay? Hands under the shoulders, legs reaching out behind. Front pelvis drops into the mat. Back pelvis drops through the front of the pelvis, dropping. Everything gives into the floor. Yeah, floor receiving your weight. When you're ready, take your time. We're going to start to wind the elbows back. Open the collarbones up. So you're lifting sort of just your upper chest, and you're gently pulling the mat towards you. And then release it all the way. Again, rolling it up. Again, really important that we give the front of our bodies a chance to open. Hello, little cat. And that we work on all of those anti-gravity muscles behind us. Good. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Feeling that spiral in the rib. And let it come all the way back down. Send the elbows out just slightly wider than your mat, probably. Elbows in line with your armpits. We're going to lift the arms, just the arms off the mat. Feel the upper back say hello. And then return the arms. We're going to lift them and return. So it's like we're preparing to flap your wings. Good. 2 more. We lift. Head can just hover off the floor or stay down, whatever feels good to you. When you're ready, lift the arms and we're going to send them out wide out to your side into a T. We're going to lower the arms, lower the nose to the mat, lift the arms, lift the chest, lower everything down. As you come up, I want you to think about growing wide through your fingertips. So it's like your fingers are reaching each side, east and west. We're trying to touch both sides of the country. And all the way back down. 2 more. Reach and return. Last one. Reach. Now again, you are absolutely not high here. Stay paused up at the top. Circle the arms forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards. Go 4 and 3. Saying hello to the backs of those shoulders. Reverse 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Press for 3. Circle 2 and 1. Stay here. Pulse the arms up and up and up. Breathe it out. Let's lift 4. Pulse up 3. Up 2. Up 1 and return. Really good. Send the arms all the way up overhead. When you're ready, we're long in that line, 1 6 straight line. We're going to lift the arms, the chest, the legs. Bend the elbows right down by your waist. Give you a little bit more of a lift in your chest if it's available to you. Send the arms overhead. We're back in a 6 straight line. Return. Everything floats. Pull and lift. Push and lower. Return it home. 3 more. Float it up. Slide and slide. Keep stretching those legs. Return to the floor. 2 more. Float it up. Pull and lift. Send away. Return it down. Last time. Float it up. Pull and lift. Send away, return to the floor. Go ahead and prop yourself up onto your elbows. Last little bit of break here. Just sort of you can rock forwards and backwards. We're gonna work on working the back of the leg, so hamstring and glutes, and opening the front of the leg. So when we're strengthening something, we always remember that whatever is in the opposite side needs to allow that muscle to work. We need to allow lengthening in the front to allow contraction in the back. So sort of sink into your shoulders, push away, wiggle forwards and backwards. Figure out where you need to be so that you've got as much support as you can get from the floor. Okay, let the floor take your weight. And then when you're ready, we're going to take one leg. We're going to go toes, heel, toes, and stretch the leg. Same leg, toe, heel, toe, away. Point the toe, flex the foot, point the toe, send it out. And it's all pulses. Pulse, toe, pulse, heel, pulse, toe, and out. Pulse, toe, and heel, and toe. And two more pulse, toe, and heel, toe. Good. Now, if you can get the ankle work, great. If not, it's not important. Send it away. Other leg, pulse, toe, and heel, and toe, and out. And toe, and heel, and toe, and away. Really control the leg, toe. Breathing away. Two more toe, and heel, and toe, and away. One more toe, and heel, and toe, and away. Now, if it's available to you, both legs, all toes. 3, 2, 1, and out. All heels. Heel, 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 and out. And toe, 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 away. Heel, 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 away. Toe, 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 away. Heel, 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 away. Two more. Toe, 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 away. Heel, 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 away. Really good. We're going to stay propped up here. Heels together, toes apart, knees apart. Nice, good. Now, if you want to drop your upper body down here, please do. Yeah, if you're feeling too much work in that lower back. This is work for the muscles in your lower back. They are strengthened, okay? So, squeeze the heels, lift the knees a fraction of a centimeter off the mat, like the teeny tiniest bit, and release it down. Nice. Again, allow the front pelvis to really drop. Pubic bone pressing into the mat as the legs come up. We've got 3 more. Little reach. Good, 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 good. Pull those heels nice and tight to your backside. 2 more. Good. Amazing. One more time. Go ahead. Lift it. Pause it here. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift. Go 5. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Go 1 and release. Let the legs lengthen. Keep them wide. So we've turned out. Inseam of the leg turning to the mat. Go ahead and let your upper body come down. Good. Take your time. We're going to reach out through the toes. Float the legs a millimeter off the mat, the tiniest bit. But I want them to be long, longest you could possibly make your legs. And then let them release to the floor. Let's try that again. Reach, 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 all the way. And then one more time. Reach, 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 reach. Stay here. Circle the legs. 10, 9, little teeny tiny circles, like around a golf ball. 4, 3, 2, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take yourself all the way up. Sit into that child's pose, into that shell stretch, and really lengthen. Nice and long in your breath. And then slowly, I want you to take yourself up onto all fours. Hands under the shoulders somewhere, knees under the hips somewhere. We're just going to practice. This is a couple of things. This is deep exhalation, which most of us need to be good at. It is activating those deep core muscles to facilitate that deep exhalation. And it's really unloading those anti-gravity muscles in the back that work so hard to make sure that we don't face plant all day. Okay? So when you're ready, I want you to round the back. So you're going to push the mat away, round the spine, breastbone right up between the shoulder blades. And then tuck your tail an extra little bit. And now you're going to tip your body forward until you feel your abs. Say hello. Your hips are in front of your knees. And then from here, you're going to breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Deepen around in that body. Feel those ribs wrap around to hug you. Breathing nice and quiet. A silent inhale. And then on that exhale, just let all that air sigh out of your body. Feeling those abdominals pull up, ribs wrap around, keeping the hips in front of the knees so that we really activate that core. We'll do 3 more breaths in. Tuck the tail around the spine. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And sit back into your heels. Reach the arms away. Let everything release. Let those wrists relax. And then when you're ready, we're going to tuck the toes. And we're going to take the hands back towards the knees. Roll yourself into that squat and press up to standing. Good. Now, if you're standing on the mat, it's going to feel a little bit more challenging to balance. Standing on the floor is usually a little bit easier, unless you're standing on carpet. So we're going to press both of your feet through the floor, yeah? We're going to bend the knees, send your knees over your toes, straighten the legs. Bend the knees and stretch. Just reacquainting that body, really good. Now find that sort of balance where your pelvic calves are balancing on the tops of your thigh bones, okay? We're going to roll up onto the ball of the left foot, replace, right foot, replace, roll left, replace, roll right, replace. We go 4 and down, and 3 and down. Let's go 2, really good. Last one. When you're ready, we're going to roll up onto the ball of one foot, swap it over. Really just try not to think about it too much, but try to sort of get into a sense of what's happening. You're transferring the weight onto the ball of the foot, onto the toes. As you roll up onto the ball of the foot and onto the toes spread. And that's going to facilitate a deeper balance connection. So feel as you roll up, those toes spreading wider, deepening your base of support. Really good. Thinking of it as a camera tripod. Yeah, if all of those legs are really close to the center, then it's much more challenging to balance. When those legs spread out, much more stable base of support. And we're rolling around the bones of the ankle, one of the most complicated joints. So many things going on. We don't really move our ankles as much as they might like. So a little bit of attention here to them. Notice that weight's being transferred forward. This is quad and hamstring exercise. When you're ready, we're going to press up onto the toes and then roll through the front. Roll up and now notice when you roll up, can we think about rolling up to the ceiling instead of a big sweep forwards? Okay. So what we want to do is stay with that same alignment. Allow the ribs to stay living over the pelvis. Nice and long. 3. Good. 2. Nice. 1 more. Hold. Tap one heel, other heel. Tap, tap, tap. And you'll get a little bit of pelvic side, pelvic side, pelvic side, pelvic side. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels up, heels down, and stay. Really good. When you're ready, we're going to stand into the right leg. And you're going to take your left leg and roll the knee up towards your chest as far as it's available to you. Okay, it doesn't need to be high at all. Keep the same angle roughly, and leg goes behind. Knee rolls up. So if you imagine this is the same exercise as sometimes we're on all fours and we pull a knee to the chest and then a foot to the ceiling. Balancing on that standing leg, feeling free to use a support. 2 more. Good. Allowing that standing ankle, that nervous system, a chance to figure out what's going on. Okay, we're going to take the knee up. We're going to step back into a lunge. Really good. Power through the front leg to take the knee up, back into a lunge. Doing whatever you want to with your hands. Knee up. For balance, sometimes if I put a hand right on my belly, right in the center or my abdominal wall, it gives me an extra little bit of connection. And it sort of allows me to ground into my center a little bit more. So maybe try that as well. Down and up. Nice. 1 more. Down and up. Nice. Stay and replace. Let's go ahead and take it to the second leg. We're going to roll the knee up. Send the foot back. Roll it up. And again, standing leg is the one doing work. Nice and relaxed, strong. Let's take the knee up, step down into that lunge. Leg lifts and right through the standing leg and tap. Push. Good. Really great exercises if any of you are running. And push. And then let's go 3. And down. Good. Drive the knee. 2. And down. 1. And down. And leg up. Really good. And let's find the floor. Perfect. Okay, we're going to stay on both legs for this to start. So, all 10 toes pointing in the same direction. We're going to send your tailbone out behind you. So we're rolling the torso around your pelvis. We got a bit of a bend in the knees. It's like a deadlift position. You're going to let your arms wrap in front of you, or you keep them on your hips, do whatever you need to. And then press the floor away. Roll yourself back up to standing. Pelvis rolls on your thigh bones. Good. Feel a little bit of work in the backs of the thighs. Press the floor away and come up. Roll the seat bones wide behind you. That's it. And press the body up. Bring it up 2 more times. So we're hinging at the hips. Good. And then we press it up to standing. 1 more time. Hinging at the hips. And press to standing. Now from here, we're going to take one leg out behind you. Balance the toes on the floor. Weights in the front leg, back leg acts just like it's a kickstand. We're going to do the same thing. So, hinge. I'm going to allow that back leg to slide back a little bit and slide in a little bit. I'm going to keep it on the floor. Perfect. Lovely. Making sure that it's a roll in the pelvis as opposed to a lean forwards in the chest. Your chest absolutely will move with it. We're going to do that 2 more times. Loading up one leg now. 1 more time. Really good. Now stay on the rollover. Now we're going to take the ball of the back foot to the floor. Find a little bit of weight in both legs. Good. Now the front leg should be working harder here, okay? Back leg strong. I want you to lift up onto your toes in that front leg. Tap them down. Lift and tap. You feel a little bit of shaking, a little bit of work. We're going to go 3. Good. Press the toes through the floor. 2. 1. Hold it for me. Balance. Breathe. Stay here. Your lower maybe. Good. Keep breathing. That heel isn't a stiletto. It's not sky high. but it's off the floor. 5, 4, 3, ooh, it's shaking, 2, and 1, heel down, body comes up. Really good, guys. We're gonna stay on that same leg. Last little bit of work here. We're gonna let the body rock forward. Back leg lifts off the floor if you can. And then allow the leg to come back. Now, if that leg wants to stay on the floor, absolutely fine. Know that there's more balance involved in this. Absolutely okay to feel those wobbles. Rock around. That is where your body's learning. Yeah, we're creating new patterns, more confident strategies of movement, showing your body what possibilities it has when it's unbalanced. Where can it get strength from? Nice. One more time. Reach. Really good, guys. And come back. We're going to do the same on that second leg. So, let one leg come out behind you. Just sort of kickstand the leg. And we're going to roll into that deadlift. So deadlift position, tail back. And roll it up. And that balancing leg out behind you is just going to slide. And come back. Well done. 3 more times. And lift. Good. 2 more. All about the roll of the pelvis over that thigh bone. Nice. Last one. Find your balance. We're going to take that back foot down onto the mat. Nice big bend in both legs. Good. Sit into it. We're going to float the front heel and take it down. Float the front heel and down. Keep breathing. Keep acknowledging the roll of all of your toes. Bit of weight in the back leg, but all the challenge in this front leg. Nice. Good, good, good. Breathing. Let's do one more. Let's pause. Find that heel lift. Stay with it. Keep the ribs melting down into that abdominal wall. Keep breathing. Relaxing that jaw, those shoulders. Soft around the ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down and you come up. Really good. We're going to do that single leg with that back leg lifting. Again, option to keep that back foot to the floor. We're going to reach it back. And we're going to come all the way up. Send it back. And how that back leg looks, if it's straight, if it's bent, absolutely up to you. Not really important. The one leg on the floor, that's your working leg. Let's do 3 more. Reach. And push the floor away. Nice. 2 more. Reach. And push the floor away. Last one. Reach. And push the floor away. And we're all the way up to standing. Really good. Standing strong on both feet. Pick one leg up off the floor. Good. And we're going to take that leg out to the side. Circle it, tap behind. Circle it, tap in front to the other side. So we lift around and tap. Lift around and tap. Now, doesn't have to be a straight leg. It doesn't have to be a high leg. You can pause it at any point on the floor. Good. Up around, nice. That's it. As the leg goes behind you, that standing knee is absolutely going to bend. Last 2, good. And last one. And find your pause. Go ahead and take the opposite leg. Lift, tap behind, lift. And it's a super soft toe that taps. Reach, good. Around and tap. Up, around, tap, nice. Good, well done. 3 more. Smash it and release it around. 2 more. Good. Last one. Around. Perfect. And back. Okay, last of the standing work. Back to that front leg. Really good. Or to that first leg rather. We're going to take it behind. Then the standing leg, hand to floor. Perfect. And take it up. Other side. Back. And up. And we're reaching. Good. So this is going to really help to strengthen the side of your hip on that standing leg. One of those key muscles for hip balance and for organization when you move in locomotion. When we throw all the weight onto one foot, like we do in walking. 4, 3, good. Body rocking forwards. Nice, guys. 2 more. That's it. 1 more. And pause. Nice. From here, go ahead. Stand to the back of your mat. We're going to send the arms out. Send the tail back. Tip the hands to the floor. Walk all the way out into a plank. Nice. Reach the head forward. Reach the heels back. Find your best position now slowly. Not the chin to the chest. Push the mat away. Round the back. Keep rounding the back. Start to walk the hands back towards the toes until the point where your heels come down, your knees are soft, and you can slowly hang really heavy. Good. And we're going to press the feet through the floor. Roll the spine all the way up. Chin comes up. Arms reach. Roll up onto the balls of those feet. And then heels down. Arms in front. Sit to that squat. Hands to the mat. Walk it out. Last one, guys. Good. Find your plank. Find that breath. Now, round the upper back. Push the mat away. Round. Think about the back of your body. Bursting through your top. Good. Start to walk it back. Keep rounding the spine. Stay in that rolled over position. More weight to your toes. Weight in the ball of the foot. Soft knees. Empty arms. Good. Just start to ragdoll that upper body while maintaining a really bouncy rib cage. Bouncy and fluid, mobile, stretchy, springy, all of those really great qualities of your back, yeah? Good. Accessing that bounce. Ribs just giving to that movement like a basket. For 4, 3, 2, and let yourself release. Press the feet through the floor. Start to roll your pelvis on top of your thigh bones. Start to roll your body all the way up. Last thing is your eyes. Look out. Really good. We're going to take one arm up and over. Big side reach. Allow that opposite knee to bend. And up. Other side. Big side reach. Good. And release. Take it all the way back to center. Take a big breath into the front of you and into the back of you. And out. One more breath. And let the breath go. Very nice. Well done. Perfect, you guys. All